Hey everybody, Alex Cedro here, playing another Summoner's War Road to 40. I'm sorry to say this, but this is a two-part thing now because I had forgotten to check my storage on my phone, so I kinda not really lost, but I have the first amount of data, which is the first 10 minutes, and now I'm gonna have to do the rest in this because of my my insufficient storage. So it basically got cut off on stage 3 of 3, and I kind of just lost I lost the very last part basically. So as you can see, I won the round, but I'm not exactly sure what I was just talking about because I was just shocked at what had just happened in a way. So sorry to say, but this will have to be a two-part thing. I know that I probably could have just done that the other few times I had insufficient storage, but I just didn't want to deal with it, so I just tried to do something else. But since I've already gotten so far into this, I'm just going to go ahead and just get out with it right now. Just going to make a second part of the video, and I'll do something else with it. Or I can actually just put the two together, but that's just what's going to have to happen. I completed the area. We're on part 6 now. If you see a cut at the very beginning, if this does become one full video, then it's because I just put a cut. There was just a big cut, like, right in between, like, when I was about to end the dungeon and when I did end the dungeon. So, there was a cut there. Sorry, but, that's just what happens when you mess up. Sometimes you don't get to do everything out you wanted it to be done. But, other than that, guys, or other than that, everybody, I made a small little mistake, so now I have to now I have to do this as the rest of it. So that's just gonna have to happen like that. I'm most likely just gonna make this a two-part though. It's gonna be a lot easier just to make it a two-part. Anyways, so now we're on the 6th part of the Garen Forest. We're almost at the boss, and this is going to be the mushroom level. It's complete mushrooms, nothing but mushrooms, water and fire element. No, water and wind element. So my water monsters are only going to get hit once this time. And I can say once because mushroom's about to die. And there's retrieve magic. So yeah, wind mushroom is dead. Now it's just the water mushrooms that are left. And the water mushrooms aren't too much to deal with. I have my Hellhound getting revived constantly. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually swap out the Hellhound, and I'm going to try it with the Vagabond. One try. I'm going to do one attempt with the Vagabond just to see what happens, more or less. I just want to see how it works out. If by chance it doesn't seem to work out in the way that I want it to, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically throw in my Hellhound in replacement to the Inferno. I want to still have the Vagabond because he's a wind element, so he can help me out. But I'll just replace the Inferno if the need be, because his third skill, yes, it increases my monster's attack bar by a lot, but I feel that I should probably use the Vagabond with the Hellhound, because the Hellhound has the increased attack power and crit rate, where the Inferno just has the attack bar increase, which possibly gives me an extra turn over the Inugami, but it'll, give me crit rate regardless. So I feel that using the Fire Hellhound to increase my attack power if the need be, but it seems that these guys have got it. That defense break really helped out, so they were able to complete this dungeon no problem. And there it is. Okay, so now we have Garen Forest completed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few of the Kairos dungeons pretty quickly. I'm going to try and do the Giant, so Resistance, and we're going to try it with that, because we have Seek, so Seek can do a lot more now. And I'm going to try and keep this video, part 2, under 10 minutes, because of my insufficient storage. I'm going to have to do a big thing for that, so I don't have to worry about it as much. But, so we've taken out the first area, now we're going to take out the second area. Let's see. Of course, they just want to target the golems. You know, I wonder if Come To Us will make it so that we can target throughout the dungeon itself. Like, if just on the way to the boss during auto mode, if we can make it so that it targets the crystals, then the monsters, or if we have to, or the towers, actually, they're called towers. So if we can make it just target the towers instead of the monsters first, that'd be great. Let's see. The only thing that I really worry about in this is the reflection damage, because if we use a really strong AoE, we have a pretty big chance of losing here. So 1, 2, 3. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna take out that tower because that's gonna lower our attack, and I would much rather like to have said attack. All right. So if I attack with him, he's going to die most likely. So purify you. Ouch. Alright, so we're going to lose our high elemental, but then we win the round. Okay, so that was the round, pretty much. I actually didn't see where his attack bar was, so I probably could have done it without losing anybody except maybe the Hellhound. So now I can complete 2. I might want to, let me see, do I want to try 3? 3 is wind. Let's go ahead and try wind once. I'm just going to move this over, and my monsters aren't any other level, so I'll have to start leveling up my monsters over here. Alright, let's see what we've got. Wind dungeon using half a team of water monsters. Let's just target towers, get them out of the way. No, you are going to target the golem. You can target the tower. I had to switch the Hellhound's attack before he targeted the tower that was already less than half HP, because I knew he was going to use double attack. Alright, so we can get through these 2 areas pretty easily, but it seems that the water monsters are taking a pretty hefty hit. So let's try and take out the boss quickly as possible. So next turn we can ignore its defense. Retrieve magic. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah. Alright, come on. Begin hunt. Tectonic shift. Ooh, there we go. Nice big chunk of damage. Alright, we lost our healer. That's a big problem. But, we still have most of our team as it is. Hopefully we don't lose our Inferno, because, never mind, we just lost our Inferno. Hopefully we don't lose anybody else, because I kind of want to be able to complete this. It doesn't seem like we will be able to, though, so if by chance that we don't, it's only because I have mostly water monsters that I'm using and not actual like other monsters. So we're going to go ahead and I can double attack, because by the time I get my thing back, it'll be close to complete. Alright, so yeah, it's basically official. Hellhound is a glass cannon and cannot survive. And that's all she wrote. There actually could have been a chance. If I didn't use Begin Hunt, it would probably be really close. But it's just too risky for me to actually try that, so I'm just going to go ahead and try a different dungeon. It's hard enough for my monsters to be able to do dragons as it is, so I'm not going to really worry about that. But let's go ahead and try and do some of this dungeon, and I'll try and use Cassandra, and I'll use these 2. I'm going to mainly use the Magic Knight for this, because the Magic Knight's second skill stops recovery. So, and because it's only 3 dungeons, it's a lot easier to do than it would be with 5 dungeons. So I primarily like that. it seems that the tectonic shift attack that the high elemental uses is a guarantee ignore defense, which is really great. It's really nice because that really helps out the team and stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, we're going to try and see as much as we can get through this. But if by chance that the video does come to a close, because we do seem to be getting close to that mark, I'm not exactly sure how much time I have. But if by chance the video cuts off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to prevent that. I'm going to end it here, guys. So I will see you in the next episode, where most likely we'll be doing more of the scenario dungeons, not doing the hard ones, but we'll be doing more like White Mountain, Talayan, and Hideni. We're going to be doing more of those so that we can get through the story, and I'm going to try and get as much as I can through the Kairos dungeons and stuff. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and see everybody later. This is basically what I've got for now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.